All right, real talk. You ever make a choice and then immediately wonder what would have happened if you picked the other thing? That feeling? That little voice in your head? That's not regret. That's not anxiety. That's opportunity cost. And it's the most important economic concept you've never heard of. Today, we're cutting open the price of every single choice you've ever made and every choice you'll ever make. By the end of this video, you'll understand why you're broke, why your government can't fix everything at once, and why that $6 coffee is actually costing you like $60. Few minutes, one graph, your entire life explained. Let's go.
Let me give you the definition right now. Write it down, screenshot it, tattoo it on your arm. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative you give up when you make a decision. Not every possible thing you could have done, just the next best thing. Let me give you an example so simple a child could get it. You have $10. You walk into a store. Option 1, a pizza. Option 2, a movie ticket. You pick the pizza. The opportunity cost of that pizza? The movie ticket. Not the car you couldn't buy, not the vacation to Hawaii, just the movie ticket. Because that was your second choice. That was the thing you almost picked. Every single choice has an opportunity cost, even this video. Right now, you could be doing something else, scrolling Instagram, texting someone, sleeping. But you're here. Whatever you'd be doing instead, that's your opportunity cost. Let me give you 3 more examples, from the textbook, but translated to American life. You're in high school. You have to pick between AP Economics and photography class. You pick AP Economics. The opportunity cost? The photography class. The photos you'll never take. The dark room you'll never see. Saturday night, 2 options. Option A, go to the movies with friends. Costs $15 for ticket, $10 for popcorn, total $25. Option B, babysit your neighbor's kid, earn $50. You pick the movies. The opportunity cost isn't just the $25 you spent, it's the $50 you didn't earn, plus the $25 you spent. So really, that movie night cost you $75 in what you gave up. Suddenly, that movie doesn't seem so cheap, does it? The government has $100 million. 2 options. Option A, build a new highway. Option B, build public housing for low-income families. They pick the highway. The opportunity cost? The housing those families didn't get. Your school has $50,000. 2 options. Option A, buy 100 new laptops. Option B, buy new science lab equipment. They pick the laptops. The opportunity cost? The experiments you'll never do. The microscopes you'll never use. Notice the pattern? Every single time you pick one thing, you lose the next best thing. That's it. That's opportunity cost. Your turn. Comment one choice you made this week and what you gave up. I'll reply to the best ones.
Before we go further, we need to talk about the reason opportunity cost exists in the first place. Scarcity. You want a better car, a bigger apartment, a vacation, new clothes, unlimited wants. But the world has limited resources. Only so much land, only so many workers, only so many machines. Because resources are scarce, you can't have everything, so you have to choose. And whenever you choose, you give something up. That giving up, that's opportunity cost. If resources were unlimited, if we could have infinite pizza and infinite movies, opportunity cost would be 0. But we don't live in that world. We live in the real world, where your wallet has limits, where your time has limits, where your government's budget has limits. That's why opportunity cost is everywhere. Every dollar you spend, every hour of your day, every decision your boss makes, every law your government passes. What's something you wish you had unlimited of? Money? Time? Energy? Comment below.
All right, now we're going to draw the most important graph in introductory economics, the production possibility curve, PPC for short. Don't let the name scare you. It's literally just a curved line. That's it. Let me draw it for you right now. Step 1, draw 2 axes, the vertical line, the horizontal line. Label the vertical line good A. Let's say wooden furniture. Label the horizontal line good B. Let's say olive oil. We're imagining a country. Let's call it Tulasa. Weird name, but it's from the textbook. Tulasa can only make 2 things, furniture and olive oil. Why only 2? Because economics graphs only have 2 dimensions. In real life, countries make millions of things, but the graph simplifies it so we can see the trade-off. Step 2, Draw a point at the top left corner. Label it point A. At point A, Tulasa uses all its resources to make furniture. 0 olive oil. Maximum furniture, no oil. Step 3. Draw a point at the bottom right corner. Label it point B. At point B, Tulasa uses all its resources to make olive oil. 0 furniture. Maximum oil, no furniture. Step 4. Draw a curved line connecting point A to point B. That curve? That's the production possibility curve. It shows every possible combination of furniture and olive oil that Tulasa can produce if it uses all its resources perfectly. Every point on this curve is efficient. No wasted resources, no unemployed workers, no idle machines. You with me so far? Comment curve if you're following.
Now, let me show you 3 types of points on this graph. Point on the curve. That's efficient. Maximum output. No waste. Every resource is working. Point inside the curve. That's inefficient. Some resources are not being used. Factories are closed, workers are unemployed, machines are sitting idle. Think about 2020. COVID hit, factories shut down, people stayed home. The US economy was operating inside its PPC. We could have produced more, but we weren't. Point outside the curve. That's unattainable. With the current resources, you cannot reach that point, no matter how hard you try. You want to produce 1,000 chairs and 10,000 bottles of oil, but you only have enough wood for 500 chairs. You can't. It's outside your PPC. To reach points outside the curve, you need more resources or better technology. That's called economic growth. We'll get there in a minute. Now watch what happens when Tulasa wants more olive oil. They start at point A. All furniture, no oil. They move down the curve toward point B. More oil, less furniture. Every time they produce more oil, they have to produce less furniture. That trade-off, the furniture they lose, that's the opportunity cost of the extra oil. Let me put numbers on it. At the start, Tulasa makes W1 tons of furniture. Let's say 1,000 tons. They want to produce more oil, from 0.1 to 0.2 liters. Let's say from 500 to 800 liters. To get those extra 300 liters of oil, they have to cut furniture from 1,000 tons down to W2, let's say 700 tons. So they lose 300 tons of furniture. The opportunity cost of those 300 extra liters of oil, 300 tons of furniture. That's it. That's the whole graph.
Now here's the question smart students always ask. Why is the curve curved? Why isn't it a straight line? Great question. Here's the answer. Increasing opportunity cost. When Tulasa starts making olive oil, the first few bottles, they use the best land, the richest soil, the perfect weather. So giving up just a little furniture gets them a lot of oil. But as they make more and more oil, they run out of good land. They have to use worse land, rocky soil, bad drainage. Now, to get the same amount of extra oil, they have to give up way more furniture. That's increasing opportunity cost. Each additional unit of oil costs more furniture than the last one. Think about oil drilling in America. First, you drill in Texas. Easy oil, cheap. But after you pump all that easy oil, you have to go to North Dakota. Fracking, expensive, harder. Then after that, offshore drilling, even more expensive. Same idea. The more you want, the more it costs per unit. That's why the PPC is curved. It's concave. It bows outward. Does that make sense? Comment concave if you get it. Comment straight line if you think I'm wrong, and we can argue. Now, let's talk about what makes the PPC move. When an economy gets better, the PPC shifts outward. That means with the same amount of resources, you can produce more of both goods, more furniture and more olive oil. No trade-off. Everybody wins. What causes an outward shift? New technology, robots, AI, better machines, more workers, population growth, immigration, better education. Workers are more skilled, more capital, new factories, new tools. In 1990, the US had the same land, the same workers, the same factories. But then the internet happened. Suddenly, we could produce way more. Websites, software, online services, e-commerce. The PPC shifted outward. Another example, fracking technology got better. Suddenly, the US could produce way more oil from the same land. PPC shifted outward. Now, the bad news. When an economy gets worse, the PPC shifts inward. You can produce less of everything. What causes an inward shift? Natural disaster, hurricane, earthquake, flood, war, factories destroyed, workers killed,
Pandemic, sick workers, closed businesses, bad policy, overregulation, corruption. 2005, Hurricane Katrina hits New Orleans. Factories destroyed, ports closed, workers displaced. The PPC for that region shifted inward. 2020, COVID pandemic. Factory shut down, people couldn't work, supply chains broke. The entire US PPC shifted inward. Same land, same workers, same machines, but not all workers could work, not all machines could run. So less output, PPC shifts left. What's something that could shift America's PPC outward right now? Comment your answer.
All right, few minutes, let's lock it in. Opportunity cost, the value of the next best thing you give up. Every choice has one. Scarcity, unlimited wants, limited resources. That's why opportunity cost exists. PPC, production possibility curve, shows the maximum an economy can produce. 3 types of points. On the curve equals efficient. Inside the curve equals inefficient, wasted resources. Outside the curve equals unattainable, can't get there yet. Curved shape equals increasing opportunity cost. Each extra unit costs more than the last. Shifts outward equals economic growth, technology, more workers, better education. Shifts inward equals economic disaster, hurricane, war, pandemic. Every time you spend money, every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. That's not a bug, that's how life works. Economics isn't about graphs and old dead guys. It's about your choices, your trade-offs, your opportunity cost, every single day. If you made it this far, you're my kind of person. Hit subscribe, ring the bell, comment the word PPC so I know you watched the whole thing. Next week, we're cutting open real US PPC data, how the pandemic shifted our curve and how we're shifting it back. You don't want to miss it. Stay curious, stay sharp, and remember, every choice has a price. Know what you're giving up.